asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and wherever. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too. Alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Yeah, you get me with the Roland Rat reference. Don't think you can sneak that reference past me. I know who Roland Rat is. That I was just playing there is Pitmer's fourth theme, which I still haven't written the words to. But I really like this jam of like... But don't worry, Bethany, it's fine, because like it makes sense, because Raggy, where does Raggy's name come from? It comes from me doing a Scooby-Doo impression. Raggy? Raggy? And then it became Raggy's name. So the idea of calling them Rag Fans, it works. You can appropriate. Raggy is built on appropriation. Raggy's whole personality is based on absorbing ink. Everything is making sense now. Yeah, it's a Scooby-Doo thing. So the whole thing about Raggy is assimilation. It's like the Borg or, you know, Cybermen or whatever, you know, whatever science fiction convert people thing you want. Look at that, you're nearly 1/3 of the way to Pitmer 5. It sounds like, you talk about sci-fi, it sounds like planets. Set a course for Pitmer 5. You got to get a really deep pocket with those slaps, right? And it's all these... those kind of Sonic the Hedgehog... wow. You got to get right. Because it's not... it's really sliding between each one. You get the idea. Soul and Sun and My Kingdom for a Dream. Good choices, meme. If anyone else would like a song, feel free to jump in the song queue. Not SSL. It's a good console for recording music on, but alas, it's not the thing. So the idea this week, gang, I'll update you guys on album progress and everything. We'll have lots of fun this week. Might do a piano stream Thursday. I've been itching on the piano again. So we might do another piano stream Thursday. I'm sure Bethany will be pleased about that. And then next week, like I did a few weeks ago, I'm going to take another week off for album work. And what I'm hoping, by the end of that, by taking next week off, and I'm off streaming and off of teaching and off of everything, because I'm happy and then sad. Yeah, you're going to do piano. Oh, you're not going to stream for a week. And you got to understand, Bethany, you've just joined late. Well, for 3 years, I've been streaming every Tuesday and Thursday without missing them. But it would be so much cooler for all of us if, I was streaming in support of an album, that after stream, on the bus the next day, on the train, on whatever, that you'd be able to listen to my album. It'd be sick. It'd be awesome, right? Because so many times people come in and go, oh, can I listen to you on Spotify? And I have to be like, no, only here. It's like, come on. Other people have made albums of covers of my songs before I've even made mine. Danger Island. Hi on You Sound Nice. Thank you, Danger Island on YouTube. Could we do There's a Good Reason These Tables Are Numbered? If this is a really long song title, that sounds very cool, but I've never heard of it, I'm afraid. Oh, we glorpin. I6 with the life advice. I6, never use a pickup pet. You've never used a pickup pet, I6, right? You're not one of those. You're not one of those. You play the game properly, right, I6? You don't bot legally. This legal botting nonsense. You play the game properly, right? Guess whether you've cheated or not. In the eyes of Toby. I think you're one of the good eggs. I don't think you cheat. I think you pick up your own drops. Probably because you already have enough essence. You don't need to. You probably have enough of all that stuff. Write down the advice. I can give you some proper advice. If you have any vague direction of what you want me to advise you on, it's just that's going to be top of mind for me. As soon as I see your name, I'm actually now going to think worms first, and how much I've neglected worms. Well, I have a few ideas for some worms stuff where we can have some fun with worms, where it's not just the Worms 2 thing. Overcoming stage fright. All right, I've got you. Do you remember in Futurama how there was the killbots and there was the genius tactic that they had a kill limit? Pitma can back me up on this. Remember this? So the Brannigan's law, right? It was Zap Brannigan's the Art of War by Zap Brannigan, right? He rewrote the Art of War under his own thing, right? That he, sent wave after wave of his own men at them until they reached their natural limit, and then they shut down. And that was how he beat the killbots. This is how I suggest you overcome stage fright. You overcome stage fright by getting on stage every single week or multiple times a week. At least for a short period. Try and get on stage every day. If you can find open mic nights and different things where you can just get on stage continuously till it becomes boring. You need the stage to become boring, I6. You need it to be that when you are on stage, You're thinking about what you're having for your tea. You're thinking about what you're having for dinner, right? It needs to become, because that is, I could give you like a bunch of breathing techniques and all that stuff, but it's not guaranteed to work for you. The only thing that's close to a guarantee is that it just becomes mundane and boring. You're like, yeah, I always talk in front of hundreds of people. It's just, and I'm just there, oh, what do I want for dinner? That's my advice for overcoming stage fright, the big brain gift. Because there's lots of advice you could give, but it's very woo-woo and I'm not sure it's applicable to everyone, right? But the advice that is basically universal is get your butt on stage loads of times. Find something where you can just keep on doing it. Sapertus Maximus. Hi, Brittle Star. Hi, Sapertus. How you doing? Ring, ring, ring. It's a Zappo raid. Ring, ring, ring. The banana phone sings. My banana phone isn't in here. I'll go get it. I'll go get it for you guys. Hang on. Manda's like, I'm here for once, Toby, and you're not even playing songs. Then you're going to leave the room. I got to get my banana. Remember Futurama? Futurama isn't old. That doesn't age me, surely. Roland Rat ages me earlier with Bethany, right? But not Futurama. Jesus. Hang on, I'll get my banana phone. Yeah, no. That's all right, no. Yeah, no, I am on stream at the moment, but it's okay, I can talk. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just had, I had Sapper just raided me. Sapertus Maximus and the crew, and just on the banana phone the minute. Sorry guys, one sec. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next week, yeah. Well, I'm taking it off to work on the album, so I won't be streaming or anything. But I don't want to load myself up with stuff to do because I've got to focus on the album. Yeah, I'll give you 20 minutes one day, but like that'll. The week after, look, if we do the week up, just so I have that week free for the album, yeah. I'll do it the week after. All right, the week after, yeah. All right. Let me get back to them, and I'll tell you about it later. All right. I'll see you later. All right. Say hi to your brother for me, yeah? All right. Laters. All right, bye. Sorry about that, gang. I was on the banana phone. It's on the banana phone. Hazy Sheep, how you doing? You're so happy. I've got to represent. I'll help you with the banana phone. Manda, do you want a song? Anything you want, Manda. Whilst you're here. It's on the banana phone. Citrus, you got important business meetings, right? No, yeah. Wait till Tokyo opens. Yeah. No, you'd be a fool to sell right now. No. Keep it. Wait till Tokyo opens. The price will go up. Trust me. Then sell after Tokyo opens. Trust. All right. Bye. Put it down. It's just a good bit, you know. How was the stream, Sapertus? How was the stream? Let us know. If you'd like a song, get in the song list. 30 months of Citrus, sigh. 30 months you've been putting up with me, Citrus. Had a good time. That's awesome. Felt each month distinctly and painfully. May you live in interesting times. At least it's memorable then, right? Pain is memorable. So, if every month just breezes by, you don't have much to cling on to. But this way, how are things are here, apart from the excellent banana phone bit. See, some people appreciate my humour, Citrus. It's good. Working on the album. You see got the album list up here. Hang on. So I'm gonna give everyone the album updates in a bit. Where is it? See, there's the album. Been working on that, Sapertus. Alright, My Kingdom for a Dream for meme. Let's see if I can remember this. Little folky number. This will ease us into the stream, warm us up. Alright. And then I just need the words. I'm trying multi-streaming again, gang. So I am streaming on YouTube as well. We had Danger Island earlier over on YouTube. Hello, YouTube people. I think Danger Island left after I said I didn't know the song that they wanted. But anyone else over on YouTube? Howdy. I'd stopped doing it for a few weeks because the internet was just doing terribly and it constantly dropping out. So hopefully it'll hold today. And the real ones. We've had a few. Hyper came over from YouTube. You know, we've had a few regulars be people who came over from YouTube, right? No one watches me on YouTube, but people discover me there and then come over to Twitch. So, are the songs in the pre-stream countdown already recorded? Which was the one with... Yeah, that's called Alone with Two. It's the only song that's in the... And it's been there for all 3 years of me streaming, Bethany. The people are desperate for new songs that are not Alone with Two. But I'm glad you're listening to it and going, oh, yeah. But everyone else is absolutely sick of it. So, do you remember when we used to violently threaten your YouTube audience? I don't think it's a used to be thing. Because I've only not at the YouTube thing for a couple of weeks. So, Sabotage is still multi-streaming. Very nice. Yeah, you want to hear that again? Okay, cool. Yeah, I will. We'll put it on the list. We'll get it going for you. What am I meant to be doing? My Kingdom for a Dream. A donkey, my kingdom for a donkey. There's some high notes here. Let's see if I can hit them. Warm up. I6 is like, Toby, what is this? Oh, it's not what I came for, Toby. Why am I doing this without checking the chords first? We're risking it. Let's risk it. I'm sorry I never got back to you. I really do. But it's hard to juggle the thoughts going round and round and round in despair. And if I could not give you everything you deserve to be, my kingdom for a dream. My kingdom for a dream. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry I never got back to you. It's really unfair. I claim to be your best friend. When you needed me, I left you in the dark. And if I could not give you everything you deserve to be, my kingdom for a dream. My kingdom for a dream. Turns into a nightmare. I left it far too late, and there's nothing I can do but wait and see if you'll have me still. Please have me still. But if I could not give you everything you deserve to be, my kingdom for you deserve to be, my kingdom for you deserve to be, my kingdom for a dream. Ooh, the sharp 11. The sharp 11. See, the sharp 11, there's an interesting phenomenon with that sharp 11, Bethany. There's an interesting phenomenon, right? Phenomenon. Because you have a sharp 11 like emotional, right? A mystical sounding. It's like it's crying, right? The ultra emotion button. If the 7 is emotional, it's like sharp 11's like melodramatic, right? Thank you for the claps, I6 Sapatus. Thank you again so much for the raid, Sapatus. Let me give you another shout out. Shout out at Sapatus. It's like the ultra emotional button, right? But that same note, if you think of it instead of sharp 11, you think of it as flat 5, right? It's the blues, right? So it's really weird. That the same note can sound mystical versus sounding if I do it in the same part of the guitar versus right. Enjoy this Toby TED Talk. Yes, voice leading. So it's like, do you hear it as a sharp 11 or a flat 5? To me, they're two different notes. Even though it's the same button on the machine, it's this one. Even though it's the same button on a piano, this sounds like two entirely different notes. Joel with the 36 months. 12, 24, 36. That's right, folks. 4 years. that's no 4. 4 years. Joel's living in the future. Joel, I'm so glad you've committed to me for you know, all the way up to the 4-year mark, right? You're like, we've reached 3 years, but I'm expecting 4 at least out of you, Toby. Look at my Rubik's Cube. It's called Joel and he's hanging out in the street. I play piano too. On Thursday I'm going to play piano. Just like Joel, he's who we want to be. He's who we all want to be. Joel, wanna be in the late night crew. Jamming with you, Joel, Joel. That was Joel's theme. If you want your own theme tune in my stream, it's 15,000 channel points. I6 was asking, is there any bluesy songs on the upcoming album? So the way it's working on this one, there will be on future ones. On this one, whilst there's nothing particularly blues as a song, there are bluesy guitar solos on it. So if I bring up the song list again. So Chicago has a big guitar solo. That Feeling has big guitar solos. Luca will only have them live. Lightning Days is where it's going to have the big, like, G Mixolydian, like, bluesy solo. I can't really do it on an acoustic guitar, right? But, whatever. So, Lightning Days end solo is where you're going to absolutely dine out I6 on the bluesy stuff. And then, will we be able to buy the album? You will be able to buy the album. Yes, indeed. Look, we've got the front cover. Hang on. I mean, the album won't be this. I'm going to have to figure out a way to make that look good in album dimensions. But yes. And you'll be able to listen to it on Spotify first to see if you like it. So there's no obligation to. But I appreciate the plug, i6. I do appreciate the plug. So yeah. That's the plan. And then, yeah. Are you not banned on Spotify anymore? Look, I'm gonna talk to the Spotify gurus, whatever they're called. What would they be called? What are the Apple people called? You know, you go into Apple and they're like an Apple wizard or something. You're a wizard, Apple person. You don't get anything from that. That's it's true. It's just that it would be cool that people can just actually listen to it, right? I will make sure that getting the actual album i6 from me, like, I'll sign it, I'll put a little note in there, it's personalised. I'm going to make sure that, you know, buying the album is worth it from a, like, just most people, you know, people are not like us, i6, like, they don't have CD players anymore, you know? It's not like you and I, where we actually get a physical CD and we slap it in the car and go, you know? Life advice included. Yeah, I'll write your whole dossier on. You don't. You betray me. This is awful. I can't believe the betrayal. You don't even have a way to play it. You'll find a way. Nature finds a way. That's so. Dude, you can't do this to me. I was like, yeah, fellow brother in arms. We're listening to CDs. You don't even have a way of playing them. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4. I have 4 devices that could play a CD. 4. Yeah, and the car. So that's 5. Okay. 5 different ways. Can't believe people don't have a single way. I am so old, sunshine. How you doing? What happened to my from boomer to, you know, we were doing my whole journey from boomer to zoomer. I was trying to get young, and today it's been Roland Rat and CD players. I'm not doing anything for my youth. You know, I still can't talk. I'm streaming. I appreciate you calling me young, but like you can't keep calling me. I'm like, this is my job, right? I need to work. The people demand it. Alright, yeah. I'll send you regards to Sapatus. Yeah. Alright. Bye. The phone is down. Banana. You melt. I'm gonna put the banana here. Okay, it's on its hook. Okay. Thank you, Sapatus. No one is calling you young. You'd be surprised how many people come in here and think I'm full of the spring. I'm a spring chicken. It's because I'm shaving at the moment. I'm shaving every day, so I'm never having the big beard. We don't demand it. Go play with your imaginary friend. Climbing Guy's like, get out of here. Climbing Guy has a short and disappointing theme tune. Do you want to hear it? I gotta remember it myself. I always forget this one, but I guess that's the point, isn't it? That it's meant to be short and disappointing, and therefore forgetful. This is what Climbing Guy wanted, folks. Climbing Guy was like, I'm sick of you doing this big entrance every time I come in. Can you just write me a second theme tune that's short and disappointing? Short and disappointing, just like a man in green. Up the hill he's climbing, up and out of the stream. There you go, that's it. Hi, Chris. Chris, I saw you came in ages ago. I'll play Chris's theme in a minute. That's long and not disappointing in any way. Look, I'm 5'12". I hear y'all. I'm not going to take any of this short stuff from y'all anymore. I'm 5'12". That's true, sunshine. That's true. The phone is not ringing off the hook all the time. Your shorts are all your stuff is as well. My lamenting everyone thinking I'm short does not mean that I'm you know, all my short kings and queens out there, you're great. You're great. It's just I just very dedicated to the truth. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not short. No matter how much you will try and... Is the word gaslight? I don't know the words that the kids use. I really am old. I don't know what this means. How much is 5'12" in centimeters? Isaacs, you don't even... You are not so non-imperial brained that you don't even get that 5'12". 5'12" is a joke, because 5'12" is 6 foot, right? But I'm not 6 foot. So I say 5'12" for the joke. There's 12 inches in a foot. $156 according to Google. Sure. I only think in feet and inches. So we use the real measurements. We're a hybrid system in the UK. Because you got to understand, our American cousins think that we in the UK use kilograms and centimeters and kilometers. And we don't. We use stones and pounds. We use stones. If people know pounds, stones. We use stones. It's even more crazy, right? We use feet and inches. I mean, a lot of people use centimeters, to be fair. But we definitely use miles. Toby is 92. There you go. Real age confirmed. This is now a comedy stream. Apparently, Sapatus. Apparently. Right, Jerry. Hi, Toby. You get 30 minutes of pre-10 p.m. Jerry sassiness. Welcome in, Jerry. I am afraid. Very afraid. Good luck. Let's see what sassy stuff you said so far. Hi, Citrus. Oh, wow. So sassy. So sassy, Jerry. Yo, Chris. Look at all these sassy messages. We are a strange bunch, but... Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. Well, 2 + 2 = 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. Sunshine, it is an honor to be your work lurk soundtrack. I hope I can provide you with energy, enthusiasm, what's the other words? Impetus. And I hope I'm not frustrating and mention things that you despise. But that is my kind of MO, so be careful. I played so much Witcher today, you can't see straight. Close your eyes for like 2-3 minutes and just breathe. You'll regain yourself. Jerry's 3 foot 27 inches. What are you waffling about? Oh, sorry. I always do this thing called mansplaining, right? Where you basically... So basically mansplaining is where you take something that everybody already knows what it is, right? And you, like, in an overly detailed way, explain what it is to them. Really obnoxiously. That's what mansplaining is, just so you know. Yeah. Soul into the Sun for meme. That's you didn't get the joke, Citrus. Good example, exactly, Isaacs. I just mansplaining. Oh yeah. That's me. Ding, it's the shiny on my teeth. Ding. SR Alone with 2. I'm going to add that to the song list for you, Bethany, because I know you wanted to hear that. So, but first, we've got to play Soul into the Sun. Let's see if I can remember this one. I need this open in 2 tabs, because there's too many words. There we go. You invented explaining the other day. So if someone aged, okay, Generation X, I get you, 40 to 60, patronizingly tells you about something. So there's this rat, and he's called Roland, right? And he has his rat fans. Big talk from man. KK Slider. Wee wah wee wee wah wee wee. Wah wee wee. Wah wee 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 wee. KK Slider's got it going on, you know. I can only wish I was that cool.
To yourself while your friends have fun. They shout to call you over, you can't hide away for too long. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Good old you, reliable. Too long, for too long, and you were the one I flew your soul into the sun. It was you were the one, but I flew soul into the sun, soul into the sun, the sun.
Ice steaks are so tasty. What are the stakes today?
You stumble down the alley, you find out who you are. When they look the other way, you could take it all for yourself. And when you get back home, looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Good, you reliable. Thinking to yourself for too long, for too long, and you were the one I threw your soul into the sun. It was you were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun, the sun. Checking your hand to see the scar. Hope is in the dust on the shelf. Pulling down a movie to remember yourself. And you were the one I threw your soul into the sun. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect.
Thank you, Bethany. Yeah, it's a fun one to play. It challenges me to hit those high notes. It was you, like trying to put. It's hard for me to pull off, but I think I get away with it. I think I get away with it. Thank you, the claps I6. Thank you, claps City G. Here we go. We got some sass from Jerry finally. If you opened a takeaway shop that only sold steaks, you could call it Steakaway. Jerry, everybody. One-handed claps for our Jerry. Our Jerry's in. I'll tell you about our Jerry.
Well, everything is better now Jerry's here. And everything is better now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Geriatric. From the land of St. Patrick. Well, don't you know it's geriatric? Ooh.
Sassy before 10 p.m. On that beginning, right?
Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here.
But it's slightly more complicated than that, Bethany. It's not just a 4 minor. It's 2 half diminished. But 2 half diminished has a 4 minor. Anyway. Jerry, how does it feel to have a song written about you? Steaks are tasty. I see where you're going with this. You're like, ooh, I have a song written about me. Little song written about me. Steaks, you can have a song written about you. Jerry got his song because he earned 15,000 platypus points, aka channel points, in the stream. You know, oh yeah, I will not hear the bass. Obviously, if I had proper headphones on, I would hear that it's a two half diminished rather than a 4 minor. It doesn't matter. 2 half diminished is. I just think of it as a fancy 4 minor. I'm just joshing you, Bethany, just because I know you'll know what it means. You know. For 15,000 channel points, you can have one too. Indeed, Jerry's like, I earned mine. You shall earn yours, young one. You coming in here into Toby's stream thinking you could just willy-nilly have a thing. Don't need to. I'm only joshing with your steak. Don't worry. I'm only messing. I'm just turning it into a bit. All right. A comedian today. I'm only turning it into a bit. Citrus Ghost wants brave-faced. It's time to believe. That's a song. That is a song.
It shakes. You're cool.
I helped one of my students write a song the other day, and it's still stuck in my head. It's quite funny having your student write a song and like do the things that you expect them to. You know, it's scary because you've created that monster. You know. How was your day? It's good. Run a few errands for family, and then got ready for stream, and decided, hey, next week I'm going to take it off, work on the album. Because I forget, right? I've done so much teaching over the years. And so much streaming with you guys the last 3 years. It's like, I always feel weird about like this idea of taking it. And I've always said to myself, I'm going to take weeks off and get the album done. And I never do it. So it's like, this is really good that I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell all my students, no stream next week and yada yada. Is the Halloween cover stream still on? Please, please, please say it is. It is indeed, Jerry. On Halloween. Let me tell you guys how it works. Because I only play originals here, right? And I have done for the last 3 years. I've never played a cover in my life. Don't listen to what these numbskulls try and convince you of. I have never, ever played a cover on this stream. But on Halloween this year, for the first year ever, I think I'm going to do it once a year every year. We're going to have one stream where we enter the parallel universe, the mirror universe, evil Toby, till we discover that I'm actually the evil one, where I will play a bunch of covers. Toby's played covers 138. These numbers are lies. These statistics hurts. You literally sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." Yeah. No, sunshine, that's not what I sing to you. I sing, "Sunshine. Well, she is here. 120 souls. She's so near. She knows everything about Twitch. Except tags. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Talking to you now. That's Sunshine's theme, okay? You want your own theme? 15,000 points. Get saving stakes. Okay, we're about to jump into the multiverse of Toby. Yeah, so I will call upon the parallel universe me on Halloween, and for one night only, you guys can get some covers. But then, Mirror Universe Toby's going back to his universe, and you won't hear from him again until the next Halloween, right? So, and I'm not going to put the VOD on the VODs channel or anything. So if you want to hear it, no, it's not going to be on, because it's going to be on because Halloween's on the Friday this year, right? Let me just double check this, but Halloween's on the Friday, so it'll be the day before Halloween. So if you're like planning to go out for Halloween or something, it won't interfere, right? Yeah, so Halloween is on the 31st. The 30th, the Thursday, will be my parallel universe Halloween I actually play covers stream. Oh, is this Oh Noby? Rather than Toby, it's Noby. I like that. I like that. Probably watch scary movies on Halloween. You know, Stakes, I can't stand them. The closest I get to a scary movie is The Matrix. You might say, Matrix isn't really scary. If you watch the first half of The Matrix, it has like B horror movie vibes to it. I hate the word vibes, but I'm going with it. B horror movie vibes. When you see like the first half of The Matrix, you forget this because once you've seen it once, you know what's going on. But yeah, no, I can't take them, Stakes. So you are a braver person than I am, Stakes. You are a braver person than me. First 3 scary movies were the poop, though. Were they, Isaacs? Get this, can't watch scary films either. Yeah, but I only watch the same 3 or 4 films over and over again. So I'm not one to talk to about that. You know, I watch Ben Stiller comedies and then your standard like Matrix, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, I guess, you know. Just very Route 1. And then Ben Stiller comedies. Bit of Dodgeball, you know what I'm saying? The Michael J. Fox movie, The Frighteners, 10 Halloweens in a row. That's crazy, a decade. Don't say 10 in a row, Jerry. Say a decade. It has more gravitas. Bito, Tybo, I like all these. Gravitas. I've said that joke so many times now, you've got gravitas ready written. Oh dear, I'm so predictable. Oh man, Toby, so predictable. You had a student in your class today who just wouldn't stop playing. That's kind of a good thing, right? That's kind of what you want. But did you get life advice? Oh dear. Isaacs is hungry for more life advice. I was ready for you to rage bait me then. Always ready to start swinging. Yeah, it's the thing. I'll say something and you'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "No, that wasn't even an intended one. I'm the boy who cried wolf, but it's the boy who cried for rage bait." Sassy, I warned you. Oh yes, you did warn me. What time is it? We've got 5 more minutes of Sassy Jerry. Make it count. Plays random stuff while I'm trying to explain. And there are 4 students in the class. Okay, that is a problem. That is a problem. What instrument is it? In a second, he'll pull out A certain je ne sais quoi. Have I said that before? I'm not that bad, am I? I can't believe I would have said a certain je ne sais quoi. No way. Wouldn't say that. What would be my version of that? Yeah, it does sound on brand for me. But I swear I have a term for that that's not that. Then discovered the electronic fanfare button. They just gotta turn the volume off and audiate. Just get them to turn the volume off, because then they can tap away. Right? And it won't affect you. Because I get it, right? Some people are they need to tap constantly. Because if they weren't tapping, they'd be doing something else, or like, they would be doing something. So get them to whack since it's electronic. DJ. All around. DJ. Everyone had the DJ button. If you're in the UK school system, you know about the DJ button on those keyboards. DJ. I think he's trying to show off. Oh, so he's like me, is he? Citrus knows about the DJ. That's Lisa's sax solo, right? Family Guy theme, I love it. Oh, Chris, that's the rage bait. That's the sassy rage bait right there. Who are you going to catch with that one? Who's going to be like, actually? Who's going to actually you? I've never seen Love Actually, but I've seen actually. I live it every day. Yeah, but Toby, that's not chaos. What was that in response to? Keep it. You were close. I6 was there typing, it's not Family Guy. I6 was there. Where's my... I6, I'll do an impression of you. Hang on. I'm ready. There you go. Stakes, you get it. You'd be like, this is I6's stakes right now. Actually... It's actually Lisa Simpson's solo from The Simpsons. There are many solos she plays. I can't keep that up. No, that's going away. You've had enough. Too far, Toby. You pushed it too far this time. Are those safety goggles? Yes. Okay, Citrus. Hear me out. I am the only guitar player in the world who, when he changes his strings, puts on safety glasses. But I have both eyes intact. Look at that. Touch wood. Let's not tempt fate. Okay. I know I'm the only one who does it, but that's a smart approach. Exactly. I'm a smart fella, and I'm a fart smeller. Do not let the haters deter you. Safety first. That's what I'm all about, Joel. Yeah, but there's safety first, and then there's me. So you don't get it when people say touch wood and actually touch wood. Well, yeah. So our American cousins say knock on wood, and we really have to clarify to America that it is how we say it over here. That's gotten me in some hot trouble before that I've had to explain. That it's like, knock on wood. It's that one. That's just the British version of it. I had to show the person the Wikipedia page to kind of repair that when they were like. And then you understood me perfectly, Stakes. But we have an international audience here. Funny enough, in our language, we say what translates to knock on wood. Yeah, right? Because it makes sense. You don't say the other thing, which wouldn't make sense. But alas, we do. Right, brave-faced. Come on, Toby. Let me warm this up just so I remember how to play it. I am a music streamer. I do actually stream songs, people. It's not just witty repartee. See, I wouldn't say je ne sais quoi, but I'd say witty repartee. So that's the kind of thing I'd say, Citrus. So you've got me. You've got me. Wait, this is a music stream? Climbing guy? Oh, I'll do it again. At your behest. There you go. Man, I need to change these strings. I need to get those safety goggles out. That's not what I want. You are a connoisseur, Steaks. Who else do you watch? Do I know any of them? Yeah, but I'd love you to tell me how you found me, if you came through anyone. Were you in Saboteur's raid earlier? You missed your final 9:59 p.m. sassy remark. I'm glad you've told me so I can scroll up for it, Jerry. I'm the same. I can't play any instruments, but I like good music. So I'm going to in search of Twitch for some after this stream. Oh, my heart. Oh, it hurts so bad. Jerry, you have a beautiful singing voice. So you can't claim no instruments when your pipes, your blowers, your voice is amazing. So you were scrolling on Twitch, and people say that Twitch has no discovery, eh? And you're in adverts. Sorry for ads. No. Cry. You see, Joel, I have no pre-roll ads on my stream because we do this free minute of ads once an hour. Then I have no pre-roll, but it does mean once an hour we have to sit through this little ad break. But you know, people can gig with water and da. I already did. Don't worry, Citrus. I already did. I replied. My heart was destroyed by Jerry. I was already on it. Don't you worry, Citrus. What are ads? I haven't seen them in 33 months now. I have Twitch Turbo, so I never see ads even if I'm not subbed to people. But I'm trying to make it my career, so it makes sense that I've got Turbo. I understand for most... It means that I do have Twitch Turbo. Can we get some Toby L fancies in the chat? But look, hear me out. Twitch Turbo, hear me out. It saves my VODs for way longer to give me a chance to download them all. So for me, it's useful. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Citrus. Look, okay. It has a Twitch Turbo. It has a certain je ne sais quoi. I'd never have the. Thank you, Chris. I'd never have the Twitch Turbo badge because I think if you wear the Twitch Turbo badge, it's very like bougie, isn't it? It's a bit bougie. Steaks is putting the emote. Steaks doesn't know what the. Steaks is still stuck in adverts. So Steaks, they don't know what I'm talking about. But they're just joining in, trying to be popular. GG's Isaacs. Hang on, I'll give you a wormy GG. Hang on. Where's my wormy GG? Here you go. Hopefully you randomly open Twitch again sometime soon. I look forward to it. And Isaacs, yeah, I won't message you for any stream normally, but once I get streaming Worms again, you're going to be the first one I message about it. I'll keep you abreast. I've got some cool ideas for Worms as well. That's not just the Worms 2 speedrun. We've got some other Worms content coming, so I will let you know when it's all things Worms, and we'll get it going. Appreciate you. No pickup, Pat. All right, we're back. Right, sorry, Steaks. What was I saying to you? I do apologise. I was saying I'm bougie, and Oh yeah, you were scrolling your Twitch page. I was saying, and Twitch Discovery is dead. No, I can't do a handstand, but I can. Oh, where have they gone? Ah. I can't do a handstand, but I can juggle. So there you go. If you want more, spend your channel points. Okay. Here we go. Here's Brave Faced.
I wrote a letter to my past acquaintance. She told me everything is good in her life. I don't believe her for a second. All she does is lie. Put on a brave face, Betty Davis sigh. We met up dancing just to catch up on it. No intervention, no relight in the flame. But it's all a game of past illusions. The only way we move is not to blame. Only the moon can turn the tide for us.
Ah, what's the next chord?
But if it helps you sleep at night, I think you were right about us. Now I'm wondering if my road is righteous, walking along to the beat of my drum. I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. Don't need anyone. Oh, I know you're bruised. I know it hurts when you move, but march on with us. It's time to fight, so stand there, line aside, spread your arms out wide. The time has come to believe in you. The time has come to believe in me. The time has come to believe in us. The time has come to believe. It shakes your core that love lost leads us to war. So lay down your gun. Blue skies will find, white flags will learn to fly. So spread your arms out wide. The time has come to believe in me. The time has come to believe in you. The time has come to believe in us. The time has come to believe.
Trying to remember the ending there. Vorna with the Prime. 13 months. Thank you so much, Vorna. 13 months. Jeez. Thank you for boops. I presume you're like, boop. So, thank you so much. Vorna, everybody. Vorna, a fellow appreciator of the big collar. You like the big collar. You know what time it is. You see, I like resubs with Prime, but I also like booping people on the nose. But which is better? There's only one way to find out. Fight! There's the Gigantamax. Jail for Tony. Ah, autocorrect failed you again. Autocorrect failed you. Thank you for the Gigantamaxed jail platypus. No, it's a bit now. Now you're doing it on generous on purpose. Need to look at the screen for a bit. Citrus, I totally get it. I'll try not to rage bait you too hard, okay? Just a little bit. But you go. Say hi to Milo for me. Big collars, because Harry Hill with the big collar. I wasn't saying like collars as in for dogs, although you like dogs called Toby as well. But I was meaning the big collar as in Harry Hill. Is what I was trying to get at. But I obviously my communication wasn't clear that I meant Harry Hill, not puppies. But why not both? Why not both? He has a big collar, doesn't he? Harry Hill. Collar. Big, you know. That was brave-faced for Citrus. So Citrus can kind of finally go rest. The song's been done. Chris wants authenticity. We can do some authenticity for Chris. Vorna, I think this song of mine has a bit of like a little bit of a Coldplay-ish kind of thing to it, especially when it gets to the bridge. So hopefully you'll like it. There's no obligation to though. Oh, that's the wrong song. It's this one. There we go. I'm just going to do a quick... Before I play that song, I'm going to do a quick shout-out for Vorna. Love this one. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, it's one of the newer ones. I do really like it. Yeah, Vorna's big on the Minecraft scene. How's your... You got a server going, haven't you, now, Vorna? You're a proud server owner. How's your server going? All right. Here's authenticity. For Chris Swan. If you guys didn't know, Chris Swan is the heir to the Swan Matches fortune. It's not a lie. Yeah, for your friends. It's a bit of a lull at the moment. They go through phases. Keep the faith. Keep the ship going. Here's the aforementioned heir to the Swan Match fortune. It's one of my favourite jokes. No one's going to care about that joke. Half the people aren't going to get it. But anyway. Not because of some wit, but because it's just an obscure reference. Right, here's authenticity. Before Jerry does a 14 on me. In fact, 14 started with Chris, but Jerry's really the one who's carried the bastion, the flag for the 14.
I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone. Where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint me back this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint me back this time, but I know the real you. Oh, for authenticity. Authenticity. I do everything right. I can't fix it. I can't fix me. You can't fix me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Music with Kev is here. Yeah, sorry, yeah. No, and it's fine because Citrus is gone. She won't care about me being on the banana phone. Yeah. So music with Kev raided, yeah. And came in with Sapatus, yeah. Yeah, Sapatus, yeah, so that's the same Sapatus, the one who likes the banana phone. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah. So did Tokyo open? Yeah. And see, what did your Uncle Toby tell you? The price went up. You good? Yeah. Alright. No, but I gotta get back to them because I'm like midstream, but yeah. So not next week, week after. I can give you, because next week I'd only be able to give you like 20 minutes. So the week after, yeah? I'm taking it off to do the album. Remember? Like the album of my songs. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Catch you there. Alright. Bye. Bye. Yeah. No. Yeah. Bye. Bye. You can never get off the phone to him. It's so annoying. Dickie! Yeah, no. Yeah. Now Dickie's raided. Yeah. I'm on the banana phone. Yeah. No. Because we have a double raid because it was music with Kev. Good stuff, this. You don't mind it. Right, okay. Yeah, Kev doesn't mind. So it's okay. We'll get a shout out for Kev in a minute. And Dickie's in. No, let me sort out the Dickie raid. And then I'll get back to you, alright? Alright, thank you. Yeah. Alright, bye. Bye. That guy. Can't believe it. My brother Harry mentioned you had a rag that you used in your bedroom and called it Raggy. Yes. Can you show it to us, please? This is Raggy. All right, gang. This is Raggy. Here he is. Raggy. All right, Dickie, how you doing? Hi, Oddie the Reader. Hi, Dave Chats. Hi, Snugdew. Hi, Herbert Lemon. I know you. The classic Banter. We have Banter here. Banter for days. Hazelnut Moose. I think it's mouse. Sex toy thief. Oh my goodness. Those are words I don't want to say on my stream again. Appreciate you guys. Yes. Right. Oddie the Reader. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. This is Raggy. Hi thief. This is Raggy. Raggy Moose. I'm a big Moose fan as well, people. Right. So this is Raggy. And basically, thank you for the follow, Mishkin. This rag I've been using to wipe this whiteboard as I've been driving around teaching music lessons for a decade now. It's my rag. It's my raggy to eat. No, you can't, reader. Get your own raggy. All right? Don't worry, Raggy. No one's going to eat you. Raggy would sooner eat you, to be honest. Raggy's a bit of a... Raggy keeps me alive for certain purposes, but if Raggy ever wanted to, Raggy could destroy me and would basically, take over the world. Imagine this as the Grand Emperor of the planet Earth. So yeah, Raggy was white when I got Raggy. It's when those white cloths with like the blue edges that you use to wipe stuff. Raggy was white, and now this is the state of Raggy. Yeah. Raggy has absorbed my words and writing that on the whiteboard for over a decade, so the level of sentience is real. I could never wash Raggy now. So Raggy could use a bath. No, music with Kev. You came in strong, music with Kev, but now you would kill Raggy. It would lose its soul. Its soul is in this ink. Yeah, thank you, Sapatus. Look, I'm going to give you a shout out begrudgingly, music with Kev, okay? I'm going to give you an absolute begrudging one. Dickie, what games were you playing today? And have you tried the emoji game again with the timer on appropriately? Or have you still avoided that since your first thing? What a rapid fall from grace. I'll show you a rapid fall from grace. Bethany has her own Raggy as well. Telling me to my boss when she said, yeah. Oh, your Raggy's a 2-timing Raggy. Your Raggy operates for 2 different people. Wow. We did do emoji game again, and it went down like a lead thief. I'll use thief to return to the term now. Should I say Steely Dan? That's a nice musical way of doing it. We could say Steely Dan. I can't even remember how it goes now, but... You know what I'm saying? You get the idea. Sure looks good on you. That's... Yeah, man, exactly, Jerry. You know Steely Dan. Little Steely Dan. Did some GeoGuessr, then Chatbox, and then Gartic. Right, let me scroll up. There were some big messages that I need to reply to. Principal Mishkin, you've got a whole thing for me. A strange dream request. Lifelong dream of seeing a frog do an interpretive dance in your Discord voice chat while we play hide and seek. He's been training in his living room for years. Is this the real raid message? And everyone just posted the non-unhinged version. But only your stream can make it truly epic. I try and provide as much as I can for the people. So we'll see. We'll talk logistics, Mishkin. If you join my Discord, we can talk logistics. Am I going to regret posting my Discord link? You do not need to reply to those copy pastas. Hey, look. This is the game. We have to play the game. Oh, here we go. There's another... Okay, I see what's going on here. Your shampoo bottle is silently judging my rhythm. Oh, dear. You guys. Dickie, you might get some more new games from me soon. I've got a list of 4 or 5 that I'm going to try on my... I still do like my... You know, you in like lockdown, you had like your Zoom, like... quiz nights or game nights with people in lockdown. My little group who did that in lockdown, we still do it. So, I'm going to be trying it with them. That's how I try out all my games. So, I will let you know if there's a couple of new ones. Enjoyed the emoji game after you figured out. Yeah! Once you get the timer going, it's rocking and rolling. Did you do 30 seconds or 60 seconds? Sure thing, brethren. Yeah, I'll hook you up with all the games. Lockdown quizzes were such a moment, right? Everyone went so far and beyond, didn't they, Kev? It was like... my one I did was Toby Ellis's House of Games. You know, Dickie and Co. You know Richard Osman's House of Games. Mishkin, thank you for the on-screen celebration. I do appreciate it. We'll get you in the Discord. I'll get you on there. So basically, I photoshopped my face over the face of Richard Osman. And I had it all in the same, like, format design. And you know how he has prizes that he gives out each week, and it's, like, got all his, like, silhouette face on. So I had my list of prizes, and it was, bed sheets, a mug with my face on, a Subaru Impreza, just all the standard prizes, And the winner did indeed go for the Subaru Impreza. That is a mighty Dickie face right there. That is a young... sprightly Dickie right there. That looks like your noughties emo phase, Dickie, in that picture. Was that your noughties emo phase? Oh, no, there's the other one as well. I like this second one. The grimace. Eesh. The eesh, I feel the eesh. Thank you for the Gigantamaxed emotes, Mishkin. I also appreciate those. Especially when it comes to embarrassing Dickie. It's wonderful. So yeah, my gang, if you're not following Dickie already, and you enjoyed like the game nights I do on my Discord, Dickie does them 24/7 all day long on his streams. So you should go over there. Citrus, you'll find Citrus over there playing games with Dickie. So, and you'll see me occasionally as well, show my face. as everyone gets annoyed at me for not playing Worms WMD. So yeah, go follow Dickie. And you can have games all the time. Did a great Zoom quiz. Rounds were the John Williams theme tune guessing, whistling only. I can't whistles. How am I meant to do that, Kev? Do I know any John Williams themes? I must do. Ah, was it? Not that one. That's more. It's more the Pink Panther there. Let's make Harry Potter actually work. Da, da, da. There you go, you get the idea. And Jurassic Park will be in there somewhere as well, right? So yeah, what is this super close photo actually of? It's of Dickie, obviously. And then name the song from its final moments. Oh, interesting. There's some good rounds. You should do a Worms versus stream soon. Can that be on Worms 2 or Worms Armageddon? Or are you forcing me to do it on Worms or not, what's it called? WMD. My problem with WMD, twofold. Well, obviously the physics. My other problem with WMD is trying to have to actually look at... isn't there a whole like crafting system where you craft like sheep on ropes and stuff? Dickie, you're so wrong. You're so, like, I so appreciate the raid, but your opinions are just trash. You have trash opinions, my friend. You're wrong. You're wrong. I love you to pieces, mate, but you're just no. No. Look, I have a platypus worm. Look at this. That's what you need. The crafting. What is this? Is this like on Hatton's stream when she does Minecraft? Shout outs to the Mad Hatton. Thank you for the resub. And thank you for the Borkgasms. This isn't a Hatton stream where you're playing Minecraft and you're doing your mining and your crafting. It's Worms. There's no crafting in my Worms. Toby, thoughts on Pokopia? It could be good. It could be a fun time. Am I going to play it? Probably not. But, for the people who enjoy it, that's probably going to be great. Not done Minecraft for it. I think of you as a Minecraft streamer, Hatton. Obviously, I wish you were just a Witness streamer, but you're kind of done with the Witness, although you still need to do one more stream with the Witness, because, and it's, this is the thing, me and Rob are, like, desperate for you to do one more stream, but Rob and I need to be there when you do the stream to just help, It's not because I'm mansplaining. It's just there's an open loop there that you need closing and we need closing, and we can do this together, Hatton. But Rob and I need to be there at the risk of it sounding like we're mansplaining. Basically, guys, so mansplaining is where someone overly explains something to someone and that person like already knows what the thing means. You see, that's what mansplaining is. Played all the games for thousands of hours, and I promise you, WMD is the most fun. Wow. What's your favourite biblical prophecy? The prodigal son. I don't know. Books are too hard to read. I've seen The Matrix. Does that help? Neo from The Matrix. That's biblical. It's a modern Worms game, Sapatus. Just stick to Worms 2, Worms Armageddon. Worms will party if you really just stick with second generation Worms in general. Don't be messing around with this WMD stuff that Dickie's trying to bully me into. Don't be barking at that tree, okay? Anyway, so now that I've mansplaining to you, please, Hatton, please let me and Rob just gently guide you through one last witness stream. We'll get it organised. Just eat worms in the garden like a purist. Never. That's what I do. That's me. I keep it old school, yeah? Worms up against the way to go. Exactly, Sapper. Exactly. Yeah. I'm glad you called it, because I agree. Sapper is a legend. They do understand what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is fine. No, you're not disturbing me, because this was an important point to reiterate. Yeah. All right. But I do have to get back to them now. Even if there's a good point, please don't recall on this stream, all right? They've had enough of the banana phone gag. Yeah. All right. All right. Send regards to your brother. Yeah. No. Yeah. You too. Yeah. All right. Bye. 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 You hear when they can't get off the phone, it's like, bye, 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 bye. The thing about the two donkeys, a donkey, my kingdom for a donkey. Worms up again, the best. Thank you, Jerry. This is the problem, Dickie. You've come into a second generation Worms game. You're in the very viper's nest. These are the Jerry I know through Worms, Dickie. All right, you're in the wrong crowd. That is bananagrams. You are correct. You are very astute. I'm meant to be playing songs. I'm a serious artist. Here's a Lone with Two. Bethany, you ready for a Lone with Two? I'm gonna play you the intro song. I don't need the words. I know the words. It is good, it's just limited. I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. I'm already teasing. That's exactly who I am, Dickie. You've described me to a T. Another good song. Thank you, Jerry. Well, you haven't heard it yet. Let's see. Let's see if it is. I know Jerry's heard it before. Came here for the songs and not the yapping. Oh, Hatton. I'll never forget the edge of that volcano and your words. All right. We don't need that copy pasta, Mishkin. All right. I appreciate the highlight and everything. We don't need that copy pasta. I appreciate you've shared with me your favourite passage. Alright. I'm going to delete the second one. The first one's funny. The second one, I'm going to have to delete. I don't even know how to delete it, to be honest. If a mod can delete it, then go for it. I'm happy with the first one, but not the second time. Sorry, Toby. They're all good. Thank you, Jerry. He had full-blown ligma. Oh, did he now? Can you craft a stun seed, Dickie? Dickie, can you craft a stun seed? Unfortunately, Mishkin, is I have endless patience. And I've had to learn on behalf of everybody else to not accept it sometimes. So, whilst I have endless patience... Yeah, Citrus is here. Citrus will be destroying your messages. But I have endless patience, but I'm more thinking of everyone else. I've learnt to see whenever people are losing theirs. But I appreciate you, Mishkin. It's all good. You're chill. You're chill with me. You might not be chill with mods when they get here, but you're chill with me. Alright? I love... Hatton, do you do this? Where it's like, I could be the cool guy and make the mods look like the bad guys. Sorry, Bethany. Here's the song. Stories. Hopefully this... I mean, this one does have Goliath in it, so let's see.
Mojo, clicking like a California sunlight. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I wanna get to as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you.
Hi, Klingon. Kapla, you're here.
Fall flowers bloom now behind the curtain, friends to tear us apart. But you're stronger than the wall they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. But you're stronger than the wall. Good lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through all the dreams, and as the scene changed, no, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you, with you, with you.
Thank you, Bethany, for requesting this one. Thank you, Mishkin, for the Gigantamax emote. And thank you again so much to Dicky for the raid. Along with Music with Kev, also raided, and Sapatus, basically a triple raid.
We are young, we run free, keep our teeth nice and clean. See your friends, see the sights, and feel alright. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Hatton. You finally made it to a stream. Your sleep schedule's somewhat fixed. What have you got this morning to wake you up? Have you got a Biscoff Frappuccino? I don't know what these things are. I only drink water, so it's just my own guess. Is it croissant? Was it, how does our American cousins say it? Croissant. You will not fall asleep. That's why I miss some of your streams. Hey, I'm with you at the moment. My sleep's really struggling. Well, Klingon, let's say we it's more like let's share dreams as opposed to go on, post the biting emote. I know you desperately want to. Let's see the biting emote. See, from a distance, Klingon, I always see that biting emote as a piranha plant, and then it's only when I get up close that I see it. No, it's just floating dentures. There they are. See, like from a distance, you got to understand. Like okay, so if I zoom in on this, you know it's got like the grey lines in the background. When I look from a distance, those grey lines look like the stem of the plant, of a piranha plant, right? From a distance, the silhouette. Yeah. Sharing is caring. I always say that to my nibblings, my nieces and nephews. The message doesn't always get through, but I try. Mishkin. Got nothing right now, but you require acquire a coffee or a cheeky pastry. Can you imagine that I I don't drink coffee. You know, I have no caffeine intake. I do have a bit of chocolate. I do have more chocolate than I should. But you've gotten your eyes checked recently. I did actually cling on early this year because I noticed one of my eyes drifts. I see it on stream. One of my eyes gets a bit lazy and drifts over. So, and it's basically something I developed over a long period of time, and it's just, there's no underlying health problem or anything. It's just, so I just have to watch it and make sure it doesn't get any worse than it is. Because it's been stable apparently for a couple of years now after I get my tests. This is some really riveting banter. There's some riveting repartee of like, so I had this eye test. I have a lazy left eye. Yeah, and it's my left as well. You'll see it. You'll start noticing it. I'll be looking, and you'll just see it go whoop, whoop. You just need to watch it. Yeah, I need to watch my eye. Very good, Aiden. How you doing? Very good. XD. XD. What is a piranha if not a massive, ever-hungry set of teeth that somehow evolved a whole biological body just to house itself, existing solely to open and close like a meat grinder? I mean, isn't that what I am, but for songs? That's what I am for a chorus. First time here, wonder what your music is. What? Let's see what's next on the song list. Doldrums. Okay, you'll get a good sense of what my music is with this. Some of the songs aren't reflective of the whole, Aiden, but this next one for Jerry, Doldrums, is pretty reflective. So you've come at the right time. I've intrigued you. Let's see if you survive this song, or if I scare you off. Promo code. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Aiden. And Spidey's here as well. Good. Well, look, you've got some... whilst I'm sending it, feel free to spam your platter pie and your juggling Tobies. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. Resub? For the promo gift sub. There you go. Nth time here, still wonder what your music is. Spidey's like, all you talk about is the love subplot of Jurassic Park and how that's actually the main plot of the whole movie. Which it is, by the way. Hype train, for every level of hype train I get, I do a 10-second video on the Discord, ! Discord. If you want to get in there, I'm going to write it down to myself. I'm a few behind, so I'm writing it down to remember to add it to the list. You want hype. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Here is Doldrums, and then I'll do Spidey's theme, because you've heard your theme tune. So that's all Spidey's heard is Jurassic Park and his own theme tune. So there's many firsts right now. You're actually going to hear one of the songs. I'll bring up the words just in case. I should be good with this one. Managed to steer clear of romance in the most recent Jurassic World. Have they? I haven't seen it. But, yeah, I stick with the park rather than the world. But thank you so much for the Prime, Spidey. Appreciate you. Here's Doldrums for Jerry. Citrus. That's a good percent. It says 68 on my side, Hatton. I'm glad it says 69% on your end. I'm playing something promo. It's just got a long intro. I can talk over it. Alright, now I have to actually focus up and play it for real.
Stand up and take a line for the show tonight to get you out of the doldrums. Honey, honey, grab your friend and say something only they would understand to get you out of the doldrums. Honey, honey, getting pensive, defensive. Just forget it for the short while and dance with me, honey, honey. Your soul raises questions of you. You got all of the answers, but you don't know what to do. All of the people walking honey, honey.
Woo! Finally, Spidey, for the first time ever, has heard me play an actual song of mine. It's crazy. It's crazy out there, gang. Should have made me a mod. Jerry on that fast track to becoming a mod. City Cheese back. Aiden, you made it through the song. You made it through the song with your gift sub from promo code. Thank you again so much for that promo code. Has that solved the mystery for you? Has all the mystery gone? I do a lot of... The song's quite varied, so you know. So, for example, I do viewer theme tunes here, Aiden. So, for example, Citrus Ghost is here.
Citrus, she holds us with a zestiness, and my love scratches her. It's time for Betty, Betty, bye.
She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. She is citrus, she is citrus, she's so zesty, she's so zesty.
And not bad.
Now that's odd, right? That's very odd, but it makes sense. I hear you are a rhythmic musician. Yes, and a lot of people forget this. If I do this, look at this magic trick, ready? If I move this here, you see how that's a drum kit right there? So you're absolutely right. I started as a drummer. I had to explain to someone the other day who's known me for about 15 years that I do in fact own a drum kit. I was like, you know, like when I went to university doing music, I learned it was drums. I forget that people don't know this. You know that Silk song grind.
Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. This doesn't mean that we're only halfway through the stream when it's Tempsy Joy time. Yeah, yeah. Automatic, baby. Chromatic, baby. Oh, come on.
Oh, sounds nice, Klingon. Little barbecue sauce, be lovely. 9 hours of The Witcher. Citrus, hang on. Like, you know how next week, I'm taking next week off, right, to work on my album, gang, right? Here's the album thing, right? Here's the album. Thousand Island, then, Klingon. Can I interest you in a Thousand Island sauce? Oh, yeah, Mad Hatton. We'll get to that in a sec. We'll get to that one. I'm taking next week off to do more work on the album, focused. Cancelling all my lessons, streams, focus on the album for another week. I know it's annoying, gang, but it's important because it'd be so cool when I do these streams to actually be able to point you guys to an album on Spotify. It'll be sick. We just gotta keep the faith, keep riding it. I've been steady on my schedule for over 3 years. You know I ain't going anywhere. But Citrus, aren't you meant to be on your little worky breaky? Get stuff done. Not play The Witcher for 9 hours. Now, I ain't judging. To game. Okay, you're okay. Okay, cool. If that's your priority, I'm for it all the way. I back you 100%. You do you. Right? Don't let judgy Toby over here mansplain what you do with your free time. Right? Don't let me do it. Some people have holidays, Toby. This is very true. Time to rest. What's that? It's like, yeah, you're taking a week off, Toby. Yeah, to work on the album. I'm going to be working harder than I normally do, probably. All right. Rob's intro. Yeah, we need to get to that in a sec. Rob, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tony Piano. Really, really appreciate it, Rob. Let me get your themes going for you. Toby is a real, actual working musician. One of those. Scary promo code. Oh, he's real. You all thought I was just some 2D projection on your screen. AI generated. No, this is. I'm 3D. I'm a meat sack. Didn't get so much sleep today. You have Xmas presents to make. Very nice. Yeah. I tell you, the day after we finish my Halloween covers stream nonsense, Christmas deckies are going up 100% this year. What's mansplaining? You want me to do this joke again? So mansplaining is where someone explains something that you very clearly know, but overly explains in a very patronizing manner. When everybody, of course, watching knows what mansplaining is, but to mansplain is to explain it to all. There is a drum stream on the way, allegedly. Yeah, Jerry, I've got a plan for that. I've got a plan. You can't do it if we asked. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? If it's already been asked for. Right. Here's Rob's. Rob's got 2 theme tunes. Let's do them. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Rob. I've got to try and remember these now.
Don't lick me, wizard, with your magic touch. Smashing pumpkins, never enough. Down under, don't lick me. And Callaghan, in the morning when you reach the peak. Oh, Rob, I don't give a rat's ass. Oh, Rob, in the morning when you reach the peak with your magic touch. Oh, Rob, it's not so dirty now. Oh, Rob, when the pony licking steals the show. It's my stream now, but everybody knows it's yours. Oh, Rob, it's yours. In the morning when you reach the peak. Oh, Rob, I don't give a rat's butt. Oh, Rob, in the morning when you reach the peak with your magic touch. Oh, Rob.
Stakes, that's an interesting time for you to return. These are Rob's themes. They're a bit interesting. That was Rob's first theme. And Rob does have a second theme. And Rob did gift sub, so I do have to play both. I'm contractually obliged. Look at that. Pitman's over a third of the way there. What's with the elephants? Last minute crafting. Hatton, have you heard these themes? I bet you missed that. You said I'm ready to hear the intro, and then I bet you ended up missing it. Lemon spirit. We do have a lot of lemon spirit here. Zest, I think it's called. Rob, thank you for the licks, the pointing at the wizard. You've got the whole, yeah. You're telling the whole story through those emotes. It's wonderful. Yes, Bethany, those are the words. And multi-streams and trolls of a stream. Yeah, so today is the first day back of me streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. And it's held, you know. Normally when I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, the stream dies constantly and gets disconnected. Now I've said this, and now's the moment where it'll crash. But since we got the cables fixed, it's holding. There's a lot of zesty going on. Promo code. What promo code? You changed your name for a while, didn't you? What did you change it to again? I can't even remember now. You were like, hey, I'm the new promo code. Change my name to stop myself getting banned in every stream I'm in. Alright, Rob, you deserve your second theme. So here's Rob's second theme. Oh yeah, the rabbit thing. The Jedi rabbit. Right. For Rob's second... For Rob's sub, I will also play Rob's second theme tune. If you want your own theme tune in the stream, it's 15,000 channel points. Check out the channel points redeems in the bottom left of your chat. There's some good stuff in there.
He arrives precisely when he means to. Never early, never late in the morning time. He streams with Hatton, oh sometimes. Once every 2 months, but Toby's missing it. Toby's missing it, 'cause he's hanging out with his IRL friends. Ew, IRL friends, we only stand the DJs, the onlookers, the channel point destroyers. We only stand the DJs. This one's for the DJs, the onlookers. True Sunshine, Channel Point Destroyers. This one's for the DJs. Oh, Rob, this one's for you. He arrives precisely when he means to.
That was Rob theme 2. Hatton, did you hear Rob theme 1? Or were you AFK at that time? Because if you were AFK, I'm gonna have to play it to you at some point because you will very much appreciate it. Because I can't remember if you've actually heard it, if you've been here for it. Twitch is 20 seconds ahead of YouTube. Yeah. You didn't hear the first one. Darn. Next time, Hatton, I'll make sure to play it to you. Even if Rob isn't here, I'll play it to you. Because you'll love it. It's hilarious. No, it's all good. You keep doing your thing. That's the great thing about Twitch, right? You guys can be getting on with stuff and have me on at the background as radio, and then when you want to, you can come back and, you know, troll me as much as you want or need, and then... Rob's themes are approaching the quality of the OG jingles. Wow, that's some shade on the newer jingles, folks. That's some shade on the newer jingles. Wow. Okay, I need to raise my jingle game. I'm really excited. Pitma theme 4. I haven't got the words for it, but like, it's a jam. Your guitar sounds good, but for the drums, the master question is, are you a whiplasher? I've never seen the movie, Aiden, and I'll tell you for why. I lived that life. And I don't particularly want to relive it through the movie. So it's great that everyone else can enjoy the movie Whiplash. Too much trouble to watch. Exactly, Rob. It's like a horror movie. I don't stand horror movies, right? Tony Ellis, songwriter. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to my evil twin cousin. Aiden, follow. Thank you for the follow. You understand. I'm sure Whiplash is a great movie. But I assume you're just talking about the movie rather than just specifically the jazz tune or whatever. The standard. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tony Ellis, songwriter. I used to be in a band with a guy called Tony, and it would get ultra confusing. Like even Tony's family would call him Toby because they would just get it confused. Vorna was in earlier calling me. You missed that, Tempsy. Vorna was in earlier calling me Tony again. But apparently it was on purpose. I'm not sure how much I believe her, but apparently it's now on purpose because it's the bit. Dear YouTube, we're the eldest boy. Look, there's probably no one on YouTube, so I'll tell you guys for free, right? You guys are my favourites. You know that. And I strongly encourage my YouTube people to come over to Twitch and say hi. There's a lot more feature-rich over here. But there's no pressure if you don't want to. Promo code is Redeem Pictionary. So the way this works, if you do !Discord, there's a leaderboard on my Discord. And I'm going to draw things on the whiteboard. You guess what they are. If you get it right, you get a point. And if I take every round we do 3 rounds of it for a Redeem. The funniest answer will also get a half point for comedy. So you get your guesses in of what I'm drawing. And there's half points for comedy as well. Right. Look at this. Ooh, where's the other thing? Look, I've got infographics and everything. I need to press shift. That's the wrong thing. Oh no. Look at this. I need I should really, oh, that's the wrong thing. Shift, isn't it? Shift, Alt, as Alt. There we go, that looks better. So you can see the rolling leaderboard. All right. My new colleague has a daughter called Bethany, which is not okay. I know, right? These people everywhere. Right? So you know how my album is called About Time, folks? Where is it? You know my album's called About Time. There's some guy apparently who's really big in America or something who's about to release a new album called About Time. And I'm like, I've had this lined up for like a decade that this is going to be the name of the album. Don't steal it from me at the jaws of me finishing the record. There can be many albums with the same name, folks. It's fine. It's just annoying. The search engine optimization's annoying. Like, get off my titles. Right. Here we go. 2 half point. Hang on. 2 half points. Oh, you're just looking at the leaderboard. You're not expecting your message about the Bethany daughter thing. You need to redeem yourself. You've not made it a picture in ages. I'll redeem myself, Hatton. Hang on. Let me redeem. You're going to redeem yourself. I'm going to redeem myself. This is such a stupid bit. There you go. I'm redeeming myself as well, so it's fine. Okay, 14 with the album, Toby. Exactly, Jerry. You're 100% correct. My friend's fave old band released an album called Spilt Milk, not Split Milk. Look, we've got this milk. We're going to split it between us. Spilt Milk. That's a great album title. It's a great album title. All right, let me think of something. Guys, I've been doing this for 3 years, so I'm like, what else is there to draw? But I'll figure something out. I won't draw my hubris. Okay, I've got it. Here we go. You have redeemed yourself, Hatton. It is cinema. Cinema. You see, gang, and this is why I don't do Route 1 guesses, right? Because people just get it instantly. This is why I make normally all my clues really obscure. I try and meet you guys halfway and do one that's very simple, and now you're all like, oh, well, that was no fun, was it? It was no fun at all. Keanu Reeves. Oh, you all try and be so funny, and promo code just comes in with the Keanu Reeves and makes me laugh. Sorry, gang. Promo code gets the half point. Hatton gets the point for cinema. Absolute cinema, Hatton. Cinema. It is cinema, Tempsy. Well done. Right, I'm going to go back to doing my thing. No, it's because you're bad at drawing. I'm going to go back to my thing of doing obscure ones that take ages so you can get all your guesses in that you want. That's the true format we all know and love, right? Copy and paste Keanu Reeves for next time. Fool me once. Fool me once. Oh, Pitma, you got in like 1 second after Hatton. You were so close, Pitma. Trapezium. It makes sense. Alright. We do 3 rounds for a redeem, guys, so don't think like, oh, I missed it. Oh, there's the poster of my album falling off. There it goes. It's fallen. Just like the song Lightning Days. You met your wife in the cinema 50 years ago. So wait, were you going to... What's the meet cute on that, Jerry? Like, you were going to see the same movie, and you were like, hey, I'm seeing the same movie. Do you want some popcorn? Like, what was your angle? I make it sound so creepy. What was your wholesome... You both worked there. That makes a lot more sense. Get HR involved. Right. Let's do the next one. He has to ruin it. Okay. Okay, I've got it. Here we go, gang. I've got it. I'm drawing. Get your guesses in. Okay, so I draw that. I draw some of this. Do this. Kind of getting the right idea. This one I kind of have to... So this one I have to kind of act out. So... Spidey. Now, hang on. Just say the line, Spidey. Say it. Oh, you already have said it. Yeah. Spidey's correct. I don't need to do the actions. Spidey's already got it. I didn't read your previous... I scrolled up to see your previous one. Spidey's already got it. It's turkey. It is turkey. Spidey's got it. I'm so glad you got it. Because if you hadn't got it, everyone would be angry at me. You're still going to be angry at me. Gobble, gobble. Hatton. Gobble, gobble. It's turkey. How's that turkey? Explain, please. All right. So you see how it's the bowling alley? Yeah? And there's 3 balls about to get 3 strikes. When you get 3 strikes in a game of bowling, that's called a turkey. Spidey knows. Spidey's on it. Spidey. How many movies you on for this year, Spidey? You legend. Saving me from what could have been half an hour of everyone trying to guess. Turkey, which no one would have ever guessed. 133 movies this year. You're making good progress. Is 200 the target, is it? Screen isn't big enough for that. Oh, sorry. I need to... Here you go, Hatton. That better? There you go. Too late now, isn't it? Like it, very meta. I agree. I agree. See, Zuckerberg can't ruin... Meta's like one of my favourite words. And even Zuckerberg can't ruin it for me. All right? I love the word no matter what. Not quite on pace, but I catch up in the winter. Nice. Maybe the same is true for the Pictionary leaderboard. Still don't understand the meta thing. It's something about something, right? So, like the metadata on the website is like the title of the website, the favicon icon that goes in the thing, telling you about what character subset the website should use. It's information about the thing itself. Right. You'll hear it a lot in gaming, and people say, oh, it's the meta, and what they're meaning is it's like the game within the game of the, you know, the best strategies. It's called the meta game because it's like the game that's like, you know, degenerately created within the game of the best layers, exactly like chickens. Your bowling pins just look like hairy armpits. Gotta go natural. You gotta go natural. Like Inception, yeah, it's a dream within a dream. And a wheel within a wheel. You got it. You got it, Klingon. You got you, Klingon. Right, Spidey got the point. Let me scroll up to see who gets the comedy point. Roll with it's pretty good, Pitmer, I'm not gonna lie. A succulent Thanksgiving meal? I finally get the joke, Spidey. That's even... I wish... Well, you've already got the point, so I can't give you the half point as well. But if I could, I would. Because I understand the succulent Thanksgiving meal is so good. Oh, dear. I think Pitmer's roll with it might get it, you know. Tobias armpit. So that is what it looks like. Jesus. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. Okay. Monaco Grand Prix as well. You get it, Pitmer. That is never a truer quote has been said. Can I shout you out, Citrus? Is that allowed? Because you got some good quotes on your stream. Alright, go on. Yeah! Citrus has been doing some co-working streams during the day, and they've been awesome. Really good fun. So we break every 45 minutes of work. Yeah, thank you, Tempsy, for the shout-out. Every 45 minutes of work to do 10 minutes of, like, words on stream, which is completely distracting and defeats the whole objective of trying to get work done. But it's great fun. Great hang. And I have the honour of having the first quote on there. So if you do exclamation mark quote 1 on Citrus's stream, you'll get one of my quotes. Look, Citrus, I'm just providing the same amazing service for you as you've provided for me over the years, and I just really appreciate it. And so I got to give back. Got to give back. I'm not calling you a charity case, but I got to give back. Anyway, it's true. It's true. Reciprocity. For me to have a menace in my chat. Yep. And I take on that role. I'm doing my duty. Okay, I'm doing my duty. Right, we got last one to draw, people. Last one to draw. Let me think of something. I could draw... I'm just obsessed with it the most. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. I am drawing. Get your guesses in. Now, Hatton, I'm just going to zoom in for you so you can really see it. I know you're on a small screen, okay? I'll just zoom in to help you, Hatton, okay? This might make my drawing ability a lot worse, but it will help you see, okay? I'm a man of the people, all right? Tempsy has it. It is indeed 5 guys. Well done, Tempsy. Well done. You mean that's a very dirty drawing? Is it a dirty burger? It is indeed 5 guys. Y'all know me too well. Look at that. You saw it. I don't want to even look at it a second time. Feed me, Seymour. That's very good promo. Patty. Krabby Patty. Ed Sheeran. In what universe? Right. I know. I think promo codes. Promo code might have it there for the comedy point. Croissant. His drawing delay is a delay on the delay of playing another song. Very meta. Is extremely. Promo code dropping all of the Simpsons lore. Look at that promo code. You got 2 half points for comedy now. No, I'm not giving it the comedy point. Don't you worry, Hatton. As much as Chris desperately wants points off me, even Chris would agree with me that Ed Sheeran doesn't deserve points. He's the one who will especially agree with me on that. See, I've got you in a corner now, Chris. I've got you in a corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Oh wow, we're up to 39 sub points today. Thank you for all the gift subs and extra subs you guys are giving me today. I so appreciate it. It's very, very cool. Does that count as a cover? That hasn't increased the counter. We need the what's the command that actually increases the counter? Because that I do think that actually does that counts. I did sing another song. There we go. Add cover. There we go. Up to 139. Thank you, Jerry, for calling me out on it. Jerry's so excited for the cover stream. I do wonder what you guys will make of it when you actually hear what covers I do. Does anyone, whilst I'm looking at the song list for the last couple of songs to play of the stream gang, has anyone got anything they want to hear? He does a great Hendrix. Now I'm wondering how heavy covers you'll be. Yeah, it's when I say it's a cover stream, doesn't mean I'll be in covers. I never play covers, gang. It's only on Halloween this year, and then from now on, once a year, Halloween, I will close the embargo on covers and play covers for one time. Living the dream. We want to be living the dream, do we? All right. We live in the dream. Yeah, I trashed this song this week. I spoke it down a lot. So Tempsy's trying to redeem this song by redeeming it. You're playing covers on Halloween. Yeah, so the plan is, Hatton, I promised this for a while, so I'm actually going to do it. On Halloween, so Halloween's on the 31st, the Friday. So I'm going to play on the Thursday. But for you, because you're Australia pilled, you're going to be... It'll be Friday morning for you, right? So the day before Halloween for all of us, but for you, Hatton, it will actually be Halloween. And I'm gonna, just for that one stream only, and I'm not gonna archive the VOD on the VOD's channel or anything. It will just be for one stream only. I will play covers. We're gonna go to the parallel universe. We're gonna discover, you know, the evil Toby. Or we'll discover that actually... I've been the evil Toby all along, and the parallel universe Toby who actually plays covers is actually the good one. And, yeah, for one stream only. Be there to get your covers. And then we will go back to all originals. There wasn't Klingon. I need to get more organised about it and announce it properly to the whole group. You know, I really I'd made that scheduled. It was just in the game nights bit. And then never really pushed it. And I'm glad, because I was really knackered this weekend. So I made the right decision. But, yeah, I'm going to, you know, sort it out. Well, Mad Hatton, all I'm saying is 30th of October, the first day of that week stream, which is Friday for you, you know. You'll be using a loop pedal and everything, right? Well, I guess I have one. We'll see what happens. It's going to be so much work for one stream. Anyway, here's Living the Dream. Nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Why can't you see? You're living the dream. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. I wish you could see.
changed. You're longing for better days. No, but nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. Oh, why can't you see how you're living the dream? It's never been better than today. Oh, as you can see, you're living the dream. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. Nothing has changed. But why can't you see? Nostalgia is a thing. It's never been better than today, than today, than today, than today, than today. I wish you could see you're living the dream. I wish you could see that you've checked out already. And nothing has changed.
My nose got so itchy through that song. It's unbelievable. You guys don't need to see this. Ugh. It was, what was it last week? Like the back of my neck got really itchy during a song. Like really itchy. I had no idea why. It's like, itchy nose always gets you, Pitma. And it's like you're in you've started verse 2. It's not like you're in the final bridge or something. No. It's like the beginning of verse 2. And the itch has begun. Ugh. Added it to your calendar. Thank you, Hatton. That'll be sick. Hatton, have you seen the new Ong emote with the you seen this one? Rob, have you seen this one as well? This new one. I like that. I like that one. It's very meta. As promo code says, that emote is very, very meta. Yeah, the urge to swallow. I get that, Bethany, if I sip on water between the songs. So it's I obviously need to keep my throat hydrated. But if I do, then I'm and then I'm regurgitating my lasagna, you know? Don't let these people drag you down, Bethany, right? Just because all of their minds are in the gutter doesn't mean yours needs to be. Alright? Rise above. Okay? Don't let this peer pressure of the other classmates. Just because Johnny over there is playing piano really loud, right? Doesn't mean you need to. Right? Turn your volume off. Don't be distracted by naughty Johnny over there trying to show off. If his name's actually Johnny, that's quite... We're all in the gutter. No turkeys for us. Ah. Oh. Turkey. And maybe once I've done the Halloween stream, I was writing out all the ideas for the 12-hour Christmas in July stream as well. I know we ain't in July any longer. But, I'm ready for the Christmas in July stream. Well, I'm not ready, obviously. But once I'll do the Halloween one. And then we'll do the Christmas one. So we'll get a nice warm-up for Christmas. Do I still have it ready? Yeah, see? Look, I've been preparing some for the Christmas stream. Look at this. Yeah. The Klingon, exactly. So it's basically that streamer, Jonathan Ong, all his community make him put ponies everywhere. but he doesn't really know what any of this pony reference is or means. And so there's Ong getting carried away by the pony. And yes, there's licking ponies as well. But then, so the subversion is then that Ong himself would pick up the pony and carry it away. And so, does anyone remember Robot Unicorn Attack? Anyway, classic days. Classic days. Ages me. And this old fart here, old Jerry, in the cinema, flirting. Classic Jerry. The pony rides Ong is how that came about. Oh, nice. Just found a peachy way to do. Oh, guys, what time is it? It's right. It's 11:30 and everyone's got naughty. That explains it. Jeez Louise. Why does the snow make a raining noise? It's because activating the snow has caused my laptop to need to use more power. So the fan has come on. So you're getting the nice white noise. This is going to help everyone sleep. Right, I'll pick a song to do for the end of the stream. It works though, doesn't it, Tempsy? This is my thing. I'm all about practical effects. I'm not about CGI. So yeah, there's CGI snow, but the sound effect is happening naturally because of the laptop fan. It's a real... This is not a canned sound. I want to play Lightning Days. Right. I know this is not really a lullaby. I'm going to play Lightning Days and then we'll find a raid target. Tomorrow's your first full day in San Sebastian. Mr. International. Heir to the Swan fortune. Chris Swan, everybody. Yeah, but Citrus, I've got to start the song. I'll turn it off after the song. Even Chris isn't kicking out. This is how far down the Alliance rabbit hole you are, Citrus. Chris isn't complaining about the snow, but you are. You're angry on his behalf. Although I know what Chris is going to say. You're going to say, snow isn't inherently representative of Christmas. so much for listening tonight. Getting your Pictionary answers in. I'll be back Thursday with a little cheeky piano stream. Next week I'll have off to work on the album, and then I'll present to you guys the week after all my big album progress. I'll do all the album progress. I'll turn off the snow, Citrus, just for you. Having the big lighting in here now makes the stream look a lot better, and it keeps it much warmer in here. So now that it's getting colder, it's quite nice in here. It's quite toasty because of it. Because they don't have the heating on yet, because obviously it's September, but, you know. The double powerful lights. It's keeping it good. Right, where's this snow? There you go, Citrus. Thank you for the claps, Hatton. It's good to have you here in the early mornings. I hope your sleep schedule gets sorted. Not just out of selfishly wanting you to be able to hang out at the streams, but just for your own general health. Okay, but if you need the lie-in, do it. I'm always going to be here, except next week when I am working on the album. But on other weeks, I'm always here. Don't toast your nuts. And don't toast your stun seed either. Oh, Toby, how many channel points do I need you to learn the intro of my favourite song? It's 8 bars long. Just put a message in the Discord, Jerry. I'll take a look at it for you. You've earned it. I was about to say you've grandfathered in, but that's too meta. That's too on the nose. Just for clarification, Hatton is not... Jerry is not my granddad. I can also confirm that Hatton is not my granddad either. Check your coolant levels first. In my laptop. So Friday is last stream for a week. Yeah, Thursday my time, Friday Australia. Yes. Toby is Hatton's granddad. That tracks. That makes more sense. And Google what coolant your car needs. I do actually need to go get its MOT, so thank you for reminding me, promo code. Appreciate you. Apparently not in the top 3 eldest here. You are not, Bethany. My stream has the whole range of demographics and age. We have the whole thing. They're helping you. Okay, sorry. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Your fiance's first word was Ferrari. Now, is that one of the... Okay, you say this, Citrus. Is this one of these things where, like, they say mama, they say dada, and then it's like third or fourth, it's Ferrari. So they tell the story like the first word was Ferrari. Or was it genuinely that Not Ben's first word was just Ferrari? Rubens Barrichello. What's the other? Rubens Barrichello. What other old Formula One drivers do I know? Sevi Ballesteros. That's such a lame joke. Yes, I know, Jemson Button. Jerry, do you like that? Do you like that joke? Who's your favourite old Formula One driver? Sevi Ballesteros. That's one for a certain demographic to get that joke. All right. PK, okay. Rob, okay. Murray Walker impression. Go, go, go. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. So bad. When Jerry's saying your joke is bad after the termite incident, you know your joke's bad. Got to get on that cardio grind promo code. We'll get you sorted out. You got a stationary bike. Low impact. It's low impact. Stationary bike. Get on it. I can imagine you on the Peloton promo code. They're like, come on, Pelotoners. Push it. Push it, promo code. You're a carpenter. Or a cap renter. A cap renter sounds like you rent cap, which is cap means lies according to Gen Z. So I don't know. You did, yeah. Well done, Citrus. I appreciate you adding to the commands. That's cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't mean that to sound so patronizing. I meant it genuinely. Like, it's awesome. Thank you. Right. Look, there's a lot of cool people in the gang. Yeah, in the gang, because I don't say the chat. In the gang. Get your follows in for Tempsy, for Rob, for Hatton, for promo code, for Klingon, for Citrus. The only person you shouldn't follow is Jerry. But you should actually, because Jerry, you are gonna stream, right? You're gonna stream some worms. When's the worm streams coming, Jerry? Are you serious about the worm streams? Because we're serious about watching them. Everyone follow everyone. Appreciate your... I'm sat here procrastinating on finding a raid target. If you guys have any, whatchamacallits, ideas for a raid message. Oh, Hatton. I won't say it too loudly, Hatton. I won't reveal your hand. But I know how you feel. Like, I'm just gonna stay obsessed with it. I know how you feel. Alright. Who's on? Where are we going? Icy's a good time. Icy. Oh, I don't know if Steggy's there at Icy, because Steggy mods for me and Steggy also mods for Icy. Overkill Jill's there. That's pretty cool. And Steggy is there. Okay, so we could go see some Icy. Klingon, you're like Icy. Icy, in one of her songs, she has a line that says, "Death before dishonor." It's like very Klingon. It's very Klingon. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. Well, I don't see Steggy at other places. I see Steggy at Icy's, so it's like, I think, like, my association is Steggy is always modding Icy's. I don't know. It's your second most prolific mod. After Sunshine. The sword master herself. Alright. So... Right, we might raid her with some of her own song lyrics. I'm trying to remember what the words are to her song now. Can keep her good, trim down, pick the pace up. Death before dishonor. I know saying death before dishonor and a thing. It will land. It's one of her lyrics. Trust me. Although I've got a U in honor. Alright, so there we go. Next piano stream is Thursday. Join us on Thursday for video game music on the piano. I've been hankering to do some more piano again. /raid Icy. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for the resubs and extra subs. It's really cool. And yeah, Jerry will be on it. Gamma Knight, I need to rearrange. Yep. We'll sort it, Chris. Thank you, Citrus. Grab that raid message for non-subs, and if you're subbed, we'll do. We'll have the platypies fighting either side. Hatton, good luck on avoiding your family, and Looper Blues Pedals. Yeah, I don't know the Looper pedal company you were talking about promo code, but it's cool stuff. So no, I have. We're gonna get it. I got the Keeley Katana boost pedal. Boss, no. Keeley Katana. Tempsy has got the alternative Christmas message raid. message if you want it. Pedal skate. You don't need them. You don't need them, Pitma. Your songs speak volumes for themselves. Alright. Miss you guys already. I'm going to go put that poster back up that fell off. Bye, everybody. Say hi to Icy for me. Say hi to Steggy. Bye. Miss you already. Bye.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never